Howdy. Okay, no worries. Sorry, what was that? So sorry, my turrets are going off. Give me just a second. I can't hear anything. Alright, sorry, I have the audio balance in parties manipulated so I can hear the ultra genetic mole miners when I'm fuel canister running, but I've got it adjusted back. What did you say? Oh, hi. Nice to meet you as well. Yes, sir. So this build is a VATS build. I'm using a GAT plasma, prime GAT plasma. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. That's what I need. Yeah. I love running. It exhilarates me. I think Cradle and I were talking about it before. Nice to meet you, gentlemen. I will send you both friend requests because I can always use people to raid with. That's pretty much what I do if I'm online. It's like, yep, raid. I will do expeditions when people need them, but I heard that they're glitched right now, so I'm not interested until they're fixed. Somebody said 50% of the time, like after the last patch, that 50% of the time it won't give you rewards at the end, it glitches out. So you'll have to leave Expedition and start a new one. Hell no. I'm like, no, no, no. Yeah, I used to farm MSG. I'm not interested in doing it and 50% success rate. No. So I'm like, when they fix it, I'll help people again. But yeah, I pretty much do the seasonal event and raid.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Oh, the entry exit thing? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder sometimes when I'm doing that if I'm blowing people's minds, but it's something another player taught me. So the same way that you see people do it up here on the platform to avoid the electricity, what's happening when you enter your power armor is it's almost like the fishing mini game. It's like a separate little faction of the game that ignores other parts of the game. The fishing mini game isn't as good because enemies can hurt you and knock you out of fishing, but when you're entering your power armor, there is nothing that can stop you. It's like you're in this little mini world, if that makes any sense, because of the loading mechanism. So if you get out while the room is heating up, even at the very last second, you just have to have enough time to get out. Get the enter screen up so you see your power armor inventory list. And you're going to click to enter pretty much as soon as it goes black. Like I do it just before the room goes black. Your character is going to enter the power armor during the heat up. So the power armor is ignoring the heat. You don't have to use the rooms. Yeah. Yeah, I was a room user before, and then one of my friends, actually the friend who's trying to raid with me right now, and one of his other friends, I don't think he remembered me at the time. We'd only raided a couple times before through a mutual, but I found him on a server randomly, and I was like, oh, this guy's really good at raiding. We're cool now, by the way. But at the time, him and his friend were particularly rude to me in here about how I killed the robot after he died on the platform immediately. And he's twice my level. So it was kind of like, why are you being rude to me? Um, So they were making fun of my DPS being shit while I was in my melee loadout. This is right when they nerfed the auto axe. I know that player is really strong, so he solos the robot. So I wasn't in the right loadout because I wasn't worried about it. You know what I mean? And now I understand it makes me a better teammate to be prepared. I totally get that. But he's like, "Oh, your DPS is shit." And then his friend's like, "Is this your first raid?" I was a level 800, by the way. I'm like, "You're being really rude." But I was like, No, no, this isn't the right loadout." And they're like, "Well, it's garbage." And as I was running into, by the way, they're both dead. They're just talking shit over team chat. As I'm running into one of the heat rooms, they were like, "Oh, pussy, why are you running? Why hide?" And I was just like, why are they making fun of that? Like, it made no sense to me. And he's the one that taught me the power armor thing. So that's why he was making fun of it. He's also made very helpful suggestions that help me stay alive in the drill, so I'm not mad at him. He's just a little gruff, and he's from another country, so. I think his friend was a little bit of a rude twerp, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yep, you know how people are. Especially gamers, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you're good. We'll wait for you. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yep. And after the thousands of raids I've done, it's very rare that I've had any super rude interactions. At the beginning of raiding, I was like a level 240 when the raid launched. And so, yeah, of course it was a challenge, especially when people identified me as female for some reason. I was also kicked off teams. So I even had changed my username and stuff so that I appeared to be like ambiguous on gender. And since then, I've fixed it back. I used to run around in bright pink power armor, but like the way people treated me in here kind of changed it, unfortunately. And like, I'm not one of those people that'll tell you I'm a good person. I'm not a good person. I just like helping people in the game. I only started playing video games at all 2 years ago. Like, I used to work 50 plus hours a week. I was a single parent with, a spouse. And my life has changed dramatically. So I ended up playing video games as like therapy. And so when people are rude to me in here, I'm always just kind of a little bit taken aback. Like, you're playing a game right now, right? Yeah, we're supposed to be here for like a release. Nobody comes here to get mad. And so basically that's what I had said to them that night. Like, unfortunately for them, I had had a really rough day. I had an argument with my partner. And so I was a little bit fat-lipped, if you know what I mean, when I was talking back in the team chat. But I was like, as I was running for fuel cans and helping them fuel the drill, the first time, by the way, um, I was kind of like over the team chat. I was like, "Hey, I just wanted to say I don't understand why you guys were so rude to me." Um, and they were like, "It's not that deep. We were just fucking with you, just busting your balls." And I was like, "Yeah, people come to games like to get away from problems in their personal life sometimes, and you don't know who doesn't need that. And I didn't need that shit tonight." So I was like, "Thanks for just piling on top, you know."
Alert. Unauthorized personnel
Yeah.
detected. Activating defense systems.
Yeah, right away, not when I get upset. Yeah. 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 Well, and the two times anyone's been rude to me here in the raid, it's literally I join the team, I come in, we're killing the robot and taking care of business, and they decide to get rude over the team chat. So it's like one time it was a long-term friend of mine that I had played this game with from almost the beginning, just talking crap because I was using the auto axe on the robot. Very nice. But yeah, I'm like, it's all good. Everybody should just be good vibes, you know?
Safe levels. Security filter on.
Thank you. Ooh,
Take
I got a
shelter.
pounders. Nice drop. Oh no. You got the free transport to the workroom. Hey, love the mask. I was very fortunate. similar situation. Somebody gave me one actually last night, so I'm very, very happy. I've been hauling ass at the event trying to get one, so. Really nice for someone just to give it to me. Oh, would you like some? I literally carry around bottles because nobody's buying them anymore, so. I used to be able to sell them for 75 caps each. Oh, I'll just drop them to you guys. You can take them. Let's see. Here's 15 there. And then you're very welcome. Do either of you, here's another 20, because I make it, I don't use it. I just, there was a friend a long time ago that needed it. And so I learned how to make it because they really needed it. Yeah. And then do any of you want canned tasty squirrel stew? Oh, nice. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I tried to stay away from max cap when I have my vendor out. But here's 7 cans. Yeah. And if anyone else needs it, I've got some more. I probably do too. I drop it though, so let me see. Nope, dropped it. Oh, let me grab some berry. I always forget berry. Oh, I got berry on me. Cool. Nice. Wait. You're coming back through the door, right? Okay. I was like, wait, I'm not defending, right? I mean, I can, but that's what I thought, yeah. You said you use a pepper shaker, right? And it's a VATS build? Oh, on the first. How do you defend the drill? Yeah. Same thing? Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And of course, you're going to show me in a second, but how long can you usually keep the drill alive? Like endlessly? Very nice. So I have a question for you gentlemen, and this is fair if anyone says no. I recently started creating YouTube videos teaching people specifically about this encounter in the raid, but probably I'll do others. I find that people shy away because of the drill. You've probably noticed. And so I just want to share the information that I learned over time. Um, what you just said about defending the drill is appreciated because I know that there are so many different ways to successfully defend the drill, and I love asking players how they do it. Do I have your permission to use what you just shared on a YouTube video? Okay, and your name will be displayed on the screen, so. Nice, okay. Oh, okay. And I love hearing all of this because we each have a different method